Hello guys, this is a quick video on how to complete your 2020-2021 VASE reference worksheet. This year is going to be unique because our VASE is not a physical but virtual. VASE is asking you guys to submit extra reference photos and sketches for you to showcase that you have done your work and that your work is original. So our goal is to make our reference page look like this. In this page, what they want you to do is to describe quick reference as to when and where you took this photo and how many references that you have used to complete this drawing. For Art 1, we did this as a class assignment, so it's going to be a little bit easier for us to direct you on how to complete this VASE reference worksheet. If you are completing a reference page for other level or for another project, you have to sort of accommodate your own work to fit this standard. So here we have this first paragraph that describes when and where you took this photo and how many references you used to create and execute your drawing. And here I want you to attach 4 references. I'm asking you to submit a little more than what VASE people are asking because I want this to be a blueproof. I'm not going to be physically there to defend your work in case they raise any kind of flag. So I want to make sure that you provide extra references so that your work is strong enough that you don't need me to interfere for any kind of problems in the future. So you are going to give me 4 different references. One is the original sketch. I know we haven't really done the original sketch. So I want you to really take your time now and have a little scratch paper and do a quick drawing of your work like this with your notes. In this note, I put, hey, my paper is about ripping the papers through and showing my face with the mask on, talk about where the light source is coming from, and give me a quick sentence about why you created this assignment. So take photo, save that document on your desktop, and we're going to collect these progress photo with your contour line and progress photo number 2 to demonstrate that you have actually done your work. So let's go ahead and get started on how to create this PDF. First, you want to collect your references. Go ahead and go to your Schoology, and I'm going to use Schoology page from Ava because I'm using all of hers as an example. So I'm going to go to period 2, then find Ava, and there we go. And so go ahead and go all the way down to 2020-2021 fall semester. Remember, as part of your final, we ask you to submit your progress photo. Well, that progress is going to make your life so much easier for this entry. Go to fall 2020 Art 1 midterm and go to your final day. Now, submit your final midterm here. And I'm going to look at the latest revision here and open that up. It's going to pop up as a PDF file format. And on this worksheet, you have original photo and all the progress photo that you have used to complete your work for 9 classroom times, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to screenshot. We really don't want to have a high resolution. We want these files to be smaller than 2 megabytes. So I'm going to just do a quick screenshot of all the reference photos that I need. Once I've done that, I'm going to do File Save As, and I'm going to save it on my desktop and type in Ava's original photo. I'm just going to override that, and I'm going to go ahead and do a few more. I'm going to do a quick contour line drawing, save as a contour line drawing here. Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and come up with here, and let me choose this one. This is pretty good photo, good representation of a midpoint, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do one more. And try not to capture all the extra negative spaces. We really don't need all that. The most essential part is your drawing. And I'm going to override. So as you can see here, you should have 4 photos collected for me. We have a sketch here, right, of that. And we have original photo that we have used, and contour line drawing, right? And progress photo. As you can see, it's very, very small. I don't want it to be big at all. All right. Remember, we need to keep this under 2 megabytes. Once you have collected all the references, have it ready on your desktop. And now you're going to go ahead and go find 2021 reference example page. You should have the VASE checklist here. I have permitted number of students who are going to participate in to have an access for that. So open that up. Here are all the information that you can find with the deadline. You can go all the way down and download 2021 reference example docx file. Go ahead and enable editing, and it should pop right up. I'm going to show you what to do on the top portion here in a second. Let me just make it a little bit prettier. And I'm going to go ahead and just insert all the photos that we have. So go to insert picture, and I'm going to select the sketch here. And we definitely want to make it professional looking. This is a competition, so I'm going to make the width and height all the same for all these reference photos. You want to show the best version of yourself whenever you put your work out there, even if it's a reference photo, that is. So I've done this sketch. I'm going to go ahead and insert the original photo here, make that 3.3. I noticed that 3.3 inches is the ideal size for this file format. And I'm going to go ahead and do that for all the photos that we have. Contour line sketch. And insert picture of purpose 2. All right, so when you are done with that, I'm going to go ahead and open up, I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. So here on this top paragraph, I would delete everything first, and you're going to write in a complete sentence about when and where and who took your photo, and how many reference photos that you have used to execute this drawing. So this was a class assignment, was taken at the Lake Travis High School on December. So I'm going to put here, photo was taken at the Lake Travis High School in Art 1, room 218. This was, I'll say photo shoot was directed by me with the help of classmate named, I'll say Eva. So this is the key point that I want to emphasize. You are very specific. When, I'm sorry, I can put December here later, but photo shoot was directed by me with the help of classmate. It's really difficult for you to take your own self-portrait in this angle. So you needed help, but you needed to be your portrait, right? So you asked the help from your friend to take this photo, which is essentially what happened. So you really want to emphasize that photo shoot was directed by me with the help of classmate, blah, 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 the name. Okay. And I also want you to say I used only one photograph as a reference to execute this self-portrait. Okay. And that should be really good. That's all they really want. Make sure you emphasize that this photo shoot was directed by me. When you have completed everything, you want to go ahead and do File Save As. They do want a PDF file. Save your document on a desktop if you want, and always have a backup file as well. And I do want you to put your first name. So I'm going to put Ava here and VASE reference. And as far as a save as type, I want it to be PDF. Okay, and go ahead and put save. Now, you are going to have a separate file that's going to be open like this. All right, and you're going to use this to insert and submit under VASE page, which I'm going to show you how to do that on a separate video. All right, good luck, and let me know if whenever you guys need extra help. I'm here to help.